It's never this easy.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
It's never this easy.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Roland and crew must have headed back up top. That's all the embers they could carry.
No, the Zenith guys are here. It's never this simple.
I'll pick these up.
Wow, all the stuff's come back on. Oh, Sam, you scared me. What do you need, darling? I can't play this one-handed, you know. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, Sam. Are we just having to... I hope there's something to this and it's not just a trip around the world for no reason. That's a dead end. Oh, woo. Oh, woo. Hmm? Oh, Sam. Oh, dear. You needy puppy, aren't you? Hmm? So needy. Yeah, I know, darling. Don't lick my hands. The hand moisturizer's on. Elbow licks? Gross. Come on. Good boy. There. Couple of pats and he's ready to go. Okay. We have to get up there. Oh. Here we go.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final
Roland must
time.
have built this before the place
And
flooded.
the waters of my adopted
work.
home will at last run
It's not to
dry.
have to climb back up.
Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say
Did he
goodbye
play
first.
some games before he switched it off?
From Stanley Chen.
Stanley Chen had to switch off Las Vegas, essentially.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted. There's another.
His dream realized. His old grandpa Gramps' legacy ensured, our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah,
I did.
the key to save the world.
And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
E.g. Las Vegas.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Beautiful.
If Morland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
Return to Mother Base. Return to Mother Base. Oh. They really are, yeah. Yeah, they were very trusting as well. Very good. Fun quest. Too easy, though. Too easy. Not too easy. No, the Zeniths will be here around somewhere. I know they will. Or maybe they don't want Poseidon. Oh, okay, Sam. All right. Time to put Sam's harness on. 1 second. Sam needed a bit of motivation, shall we say. Wouldn't let me put his harness on and leave him to it. He had to get some help. Well, convincing him that I was actually going on the walk when I wasn't. But it's been done. It's been done. Okay.
The air is prickling in my lungs.
This is not the usual route to Mother Base. I need a hunter bow. What are they?
Plasma's wasted against that machine.
Plasma? Like I've even got any plasma? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Mother Base. Come on. Oh, don't be broken. Where is it?
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
No, you sit. Let's just follow it round. This is very odd. I'm thinking maybe something's happened. Yeah, well, the base is in a mountain. They're usually a very easy, like, little entrance. Normally, I don't know why we put it here. I'm thinking there's something up with Mother Base or something, or Gaia or something. I don't know. Oh, what's going on? Am I traveling to the wrong point? It's possible. I just need to get back to base. Yeah, I was going to the wrong point. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's not my first 2 points right next to each other. I am innocent.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Yep. Take it. It's yours. One more.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Oh, she can shut up.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Beta.
Hold on. I think I'm getting...
Beta needs to speak with you. We keep Beta in the basement because those 2 words start with B. Yeah, skill point, schmill point.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot.
That's the
It helps
first.
calm her.
That's the first data point we found.
You know, I used to watch this
I
a lot,
think,
too,
wasn't it?
whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little bit.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
Did
On
we?
the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday when I had learned.
I don't think she's autistic.
And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean.
She
It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media
they
files.
explained it as a
We met there in secret many times,
brain thing.
but a few months later,
Let's explain it in a second.
it stopped.
Unless I can pause it. I can pause it. Yeah, why does she look like Kid Aloy? So basically she was grown in a laboratory on a spaceship in space. So the Zeniths went to the planet. They destroyed the planet and decided to come back because there was nothing else to do. Back to Earth. And on the way back, they grew Aloy, Beta, in a lab, and she grew up on a spaceship on the way back, learning all the technologies and things that the Far Zeniths use. So she's got knowledge of very why the fuck would they destroy the planet? They wrecked it. They wrecked it. They wrecked the new planet as they wrecked Earth, and now they've come back to Earth to try and fix it again. But I believe that on the way back, because they are basically really old, like they use drugs to keep them from dying, like keep them from aging. They've kind of gone crazy or something. So yeah, they're just rich assholes essentially. But Beta explained this when we rescued her. She spent a long time with futuristic kind of implants plugged into her brain, which she was ripped out from when we rescued her. And she explained it. It's like almost like the brain has trouble separating itself from what's real and not real. She almost has like a kind of an issue with that. That's why she uses her focus a lot, because she gets comfort from still being plugged in, even though the focus is primitive, because she has grown up with the advanced technology of the Far Zeniths. But yeah, it's not autism. It looks like autism, but it's sort of like a she's just suffering brain thing. A bit like that. Yeah.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda.
Oh,
a
she
while back.
kind of got treated like
I
shit
think
from
she
the
knew Elizabeth
Zeniths.
Sobek.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Okay.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
Is it Tilda the weird
She never
squiggly
said
line?
much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to
It is,
use to
okay.
our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Sort of like a Borg drone, right? You know, with the Unimatrix Zero. All the drones were plugged in, and they were all like in their headspace in that Unimatrix thing.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light.
The
There
adjustants from StarCraft.
She'd sit there and
You know a lot more about the
gaze
law than I
outside
do.
while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from